Hello Taurus, and welcome to your June 2025 general reading. This is general, or whenever you're going to find it, or June reading, or whenever you're going to find it, but it is general. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance in those messages for you. And I appreciate you all being here. My name is Rudi, if you're new, and if you're returning, I appreciate you just as well. Welcome back. Wow, the moon and the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. Two of Pentacles. That's been showing up in like everybody's reading. Interesting. The Five of Wands. All right. Taurus, we are having the moon with the Ace of Cups. You could be dreaming or thinking or wanting a new relationship to come in. This is telling you it could be something that is hidden, that could be revealed, like somebody could have a secret crush on you that you might find out. I feel like a new love here with this Ace of Cups coming in. And it's something that either you secretly want or you secretly know who it is. I don't know. But I feel like whoever this is, they feel the same way about you as you do them. Could be, this is telling you to go with the flow. The moon is a card of Pisces. So if that has any significance for you. But something hidden can be revealed. There can be something about your dreams. You know, kind of your dreams coming true or your dreams coming to light. Feelings and emotions with the Ace of Cups. Love, romance. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful start. Past energy of the Two of Pentacles. And this talks about duality. It talks about juggling. It talks about balance. Balance of finances. Balance of money. Maybe the past you weren't looking for a relationship. Maybe the past you didn't know how you could fit this in because maybe you're working 2 or 3 or 4 jobs and you didn't know how you could fit in a relationship. But I feel like either you're going to meet somebody or you've met somebody and you're going to figure out how to make time for them. In the future, we have the Five of Wands, and this talks about chaos and conflict, discord. And I feel like everyone's not going to be happy about this. It could be, first thing that came to mind is maybe 1 or 2 of you are both married. And maybe, you know, when this happens, something's going to happen to marriage. But it could also be family. It could be friends. Like if you spend time with friends and then you won't be spending that much time with friends. Not everyone's going to be happy about it. It's going to cause some kind of conflict. It's going to be a little bit chaotic and a little bit trying to figure it out in a way. I don't feel it's nothing bad at all. You know, 5 is a number of change and you know, starting adventures. 6 of Swords, yeah. Foundation energy here of this reading is about moving away from hard times into easier times, moving away maybe from a hard relationship into an easier relationship. Swords are your thoughts, your feeling, not your thoughts, your communication, your knowledge. And it could be where, you know, this person you've talked to, maybe this person was a friend or started out as a friend and then a love romance or feelings came out or something like that. That could be what that is. But the 6 of Swords is moving away from rough waters, harder times, into calmer waters or easier times. For the present, we have, these cards are just popping today. We have strength. A flower on the cactus, I love that. Resilience. You know, maybe in the past, maybe the reason this happen now is maybe you couldn't have held up or handled it in the past, but this card is telling you that you have the strength, you have the tenacity, you have the inner and outer strength both to make this okay, make this work, to fight for what you want, to fight for this relationship or this, this relationship. And you know, the strength card is all those thorns, and even flowers bloom out of that. So good can come out of a thorny situation. There can be beauty out of a prickly situation or a thorny situation, or where things don't look like, you know, cactus grow in the desert and it's hot and not much water. So it's not ideal, but something beautiful can come from that. And that's kind of what I feel this is. I feel like these three cards just meld together here. And it's, you know, one of you needing, or both of you needing to get out of a rough time, rough waters, into calmer waters, into stiller waters. And how things kind of escalate from there. Your energy is the Empress. So first and foremost, the Empress can be a card of pregnancy. It's a card of abundance, and it's a card of very much creativity, creating. What are you creating? Creating a new relationship or a new life. You know, that's a possibility, so be careful. But it's a card of fertility, abundance, and this is your energy. And I feel like you feel very powerful, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, like, not that I'm better than you or whatever. I'm not saying it that way. I mean, you are encompassing power. You feel very powerful. You feel very strong in this situation, Taurus, and you feel like you can, you know, you'll get through this. You both will get through this. Yeah, the growth, the beauty of the Empress is just outstanding, and I love it. Energy around you is the Explorer of Cups. So again, it's the Knight of Cups, so it's love being offered to you. The energy around you, somebody's giving you a cup of love. Somebody's giving you this new love, this new romance, this new possibility of a relationship. And they are... I feel like they're in their element. I feel like they're in their element, if that makes sense. I feel there's curiosity for both of you. Okay. But I feel, you know, this person, the Explorer of Cups, is in their element. But I feel too that that cup isn't. You know, the cup's not supposed to be there. So I feel whatever happened in this maybe wasn't supposed to end up in a romance or end up in something that's lasting. That, you know, I feel like none of this was intended, is what I feel. All right, you have to let me know. Taurus, you have the Hierophant. A Hierophant can be a card of rules and regulations and how things are done. This is a hopes and fears card, so it could be there could be talk of marriage, because a Hierophant is about marriage. It's about, you know, not the system, but how things work and how things are done, how things have always been done. So that's a possibility. The Hierophant can be a counselor. The Hierophant can be a person that you talk to. Could be a pastor or a priest or a rabbi or somebody like that. And in a fear perspective, it could be, what would the church think, or what would, my church family think, or something like that. I don't know if that's in there, but I feel this is more of a possibility of a marriage or a commitment, making something official is what I feel it's going to be. Okay. And we have the Explorer of Swords, I'm sorry. So we have the Knight of Swords for your final outcome. So this is action being taken. This is not holding back, not standing around waiting. I feel this is go time. This is do, let's go, go, go. Again, your thoughts, your communication, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it's taking action. It's not waiting for somebody else to do it. It's doing it. And I feel like you've held back long enough, and you're going to go. It's like we're going to do. We're going to do this, is what I feel, or I'm doing this. However you want to look at that. But it's beautiful. And I feel with the Explorer of Swords, it's only just begun. It's only just begun. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Can't make this up. I'm not big onto soul flames or twin flames or whatever other readers sometimes say. I do believe that you can have many soulmates or many twin flames or that in life, and I feel that this person definitely is one of them for you, because there's an instant connection, and there was an instant I think there's a lot of friendship prior to, but there's an instant connection and an instant awareness or knowing of each other, and like you knew them from a past life, or you knew them before. And 6 is a number of peace and harmony, steadiness, I don't know how to say that word. I could say it if I wasn't thinking about it, but anyway, yeah, peace and harmony, that'll work. Beautiful Lovers. I love it. Love it. Love the Lovers. All right. And I'm going to pull one more card for you. Not two. We're going to have one. Owl. We have magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. 6 of Swords. Exactly what that card is. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. That is a beautiful card. Oh my goodness. If owl is your totem, then absolutely take note of this. If not, if you see owls, hear owls, even on TV, maybe give this a listen again, or remember this reading then. Let's see what the book says. If owl wisdom, let me start all over and get this up. Okay. If owl is your totem, you are an old soul. That's what I said about the twin flames. You succeed with wisdom. No one can deceive you, and you see into other souls. Be sure to keep your knowledge secret unless to provide counsel. Trust should not be broken. The night is auspicious for owl people. When the moon is full, what was your first card? The full moon, right? When the moon is full, you are creative and energized. You can see in the dark and appreciate life's magic. Ask your owl totem to sit on your shoulder and guide you. Because the conscious student of owl, become the conscious student of owl. Embrace your gifts and fly with the masters. Oh, I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. What a card. What a card. And, you know, these look like swords. That's crazy. That's beautiful. All right, guys. There you go. There you have it. Let me know how this resonates. If it resonates, you can leave me a comment. You can give me a thumbs up if you don't want to comment on anything. You can subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with friends or people that this sounds like. I don't mind at all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe and be blessed. Thank you so much, Taurus. I will see you next time. Bye for now. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your general reading. This is, I'm doing this reading for June 2025, but it's whenever you find it. Thank you all for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of you all. My name is Rudi, and take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you know, I'm reading and it absolutely doesn't fit you, then, you know, either just keep watching or stop. Okay, we have Temperance. We have the Ten of Swords. Oh, goodness. I don't know which way these go. There's way too many of them. Four of Cups and the Tower. Well, that makes sense with the Ten of Swords. All right. Virgo. We have Temperance. Card of Sagittarius. We are looking at balance. We're looking at, you know, fire and water, the mix, the alchemy of it. What are you creating? What are you wanting? And I feel like with the Ten of Swords and the Tower, between these, Oreoed between them, sandwiched between them, that you've had a hard road. You've had a hard way to go. There is something that happened in the past that totally pulled the rug out from under you, totally took you by surprise, shocked you. You weren't expecting it, came out of the blue, rocked your world, changed everything. I'm not sure what it is or was. It could be a divorce. It could be a passing. There's just something that rocked your world. And no pun intended with the rocks. The thing to know is, with or without your knowledge or your help, this would have happened anyway. This is divinely done. There's a reason for it. And it's like if you found out someone was cheating and you started the process of divorce, it would have happened if you hadn't have found out. This would have happened. But it's not an easy time. And I feel like you're kind of still in it, because with the Temperance card, you're being asked to be patient. You're being asked to try to get your balance and try to get, you know, kind of stand on your feet. Try to kind of not energize, but reignite or oh shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? Try to be, not try to be like yourself, but try to re-encompass. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but anyway, try to give it some time. Don't be, I'm not saying that if it's a bad situation, you need to get out, but give yourself some time. This Temperance card talks about the alchemy, about creating what you want for the future, about creating where and how you want to be and what you want to do. And have patience that it will happen. Have patience that it will manifest. The Ten of Swords card is a card of being done. You're done, you're done, you're done. There's no going back. This could be a situation where it's happened many, many times and you're not doing it again. but it's a card of being done. 10 is the end of a cycle. The Four of Cups in your future is about kind of staying with what you've lost. Staying with 3 cups that you've lost. There could be a 4th cup that's being offered to you. There could be some new communication coming in, or some new feelings coming in, but you're obsessed, or you're not allowing it to come in because you are focused on 3 cups. But the 4 cups, you need to bring stability back to your emotions and your feelings into the future. Ooh, it's a heavy one. We have the Guardian of Swords. It's in the foundation, and this talks about truth and not putting up with BS, and finding the things, finding the facts, not being lied to, and not be treated like you don't know things. Guardian of Swords is the Queen of Swords, and they're smart, they're witty, they are very much knowing. Queens know. Everyone just thinks it's the kings, but queens know a lot as well. The kings are the ones that take action. But I feel like there could be somebody, it could be a person, or it could be you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it could be you or somebody that, you found out the truth, or helped you find out the truth, or something like that. All right, I dropped that card. We have the present, we have the Fool. Fool talks about trusting your instincts and moving yourself forward. And I feel like what you're going to do in the future, what you're going to do coming into this present moment, a lot of people won't agree with, but there's new beginnings, new starts, new horizons for you. And I feel like you, of all people, are going to take advantage of this. You're not going to be stagnant in this energy too long of looking at, would have, could have, should have, and the 3 cups, and not seeing the 4th cup being given to you, or this gesture coming at you. Fool's a beautiful card. New starts, new beginnings. Trusting your instincts, trusting your gut. Knowing what direction you want to go in. Your energy is the Sun. See, I feel like even though this was a gut punch and a blow to the system, it's all going to be for the better. You're going to see that it is a good thing that this happened. The Sun is a card of Leo, and the Sun is a card of, again, new beginnings, new starts, being taken care of, being protected. With the Sun's energy, it's a card of growth, a card of freedom. That's your energy. Around you, you have the Guardian of Wands. So you're being protected. You have people around you that it's like they've been through it too. They've walked through the fire too. They've had this happen too. They can help you out. They know what you're going through. They have resources. They have ways to help you. They have numbers and people, and they know it's like, again, a protection thing. You're encompassed. You're protected. 10 of Cups, beautiful card. Wow, I have not got this in all my readings yet. 10 of Cups is a hopes and fear card, and this is a hope, is that all your emotions and your feelings are going to be justified and met in the future with a person, or with people, or with however you want to. I feel like you are very much on the right path to, your true emotions and feelings, your true love, your true identity, something like that. Whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is you're manifesting with this Temperance card, whatever alchemy that you're mixing and pulling in will manifest with that 10 of Cups. Absolutely. And it could be something in October with the 10th month. And we have the 8 of Wands, fast moving energy. Wow. And I just feel, again, this is such a blow. But you have to realize that this is your main card. Temperance is your main card. So you are okay. You are coming through it. You are figuring out what to do. You're done. That's a card that crosses it. And this is the past. So this has already happened or is happening as you come into this. But you have plenty of help around you. And I feel, again, once you know, if it's to leave somebody, if it's divorce, if whatever it is, if it's family members, whatever, it's like, get me out of there. Choom, you're out of there. It's like people are not going to hesitate. There is no second guessing. It's like, you know, you ask and they will help is what I feel. You have a lot of help around you. And you have judgment here on the bottom of the deck. So if there's something with court, if there's something with court cases or a hearing or anything like that, it will come out in your favor with the Judgment card. And it's a card of Libra, if that has any significance. Very interesting, very beautiful, beautiful reading. This card is one of my absolutely favorites. The Guardian of Wands, it's beautiful. All right. Let's see, we're going to pull one more card for you. And 8 is a card of power. That's about taking back what you want, taking back your dreams and desires, taking back your hopes and what you want to manifest with the wand energy, your creativity, your magic, your fire, your divine purpose. Take it back. We've got the humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. 8 of Wands. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. And that really sums up temperance also. In traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, temperance is an angel pouring water, if you want to look that up. Very spiritual card for me. Humpbacks travel long distances using sonar to find their way. Sonar can travel hundreds of miles and is like asking a question and then waiting patiently for the answer. For the answer to come back to you. Humpback mothers carefully tend their newborns. They gently push them to the surface to breathe and teach them the way to live. If humpback is your totem, you have strong protective forces around you. That's pretty much what I said. Your telepathy and knowing are strong. You will navigate the vast ocean of life with grace and sure success. Call upon humpback to teach you to unlock your many gifts and help you remember your history and place in the world. So you got peaceful, gentle, giant, love, singer, teacher, record keeper, power of breath, protection, strength, traveler, telepathy, and tireless. How beautiful. And I also feel with this yoga might come in, especially with the breath work. There are such things as breath coach teachers, so that could be a possibility too, to kind of bring you back into that grounded place if it needs to be. I'm not really seeing that. You know, you got temperance. Again, if you had the Ten of Swords and then temperance, it would be a whole different reading. But you have temperance as your first card. So you're there already. You are already figuring things out. You're mixing things up and seeing which way you need to go. So you already have that to your advantage. All right? Wow. Virgo. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you know somebody that this sounds like, feel free to share. I do not mind. And if you have not subscribed and would like to consider subscribing, please do so. I thank you. You can leave a comment. You can just give a thumbs up. Anything you do is going to help with the algorithm. That helps get it out to other people. That, you know, I do all this for free, so more people can see it, and on we go. So I thank you all for being here. Thank you for this energy that you shared with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your general reading. This is for June 2025, but anytime you find it, it will be for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It will not resonate with everybody because it's general. If you like a private reading, there's information below. Take what resonates. If you're watching this and nothing is coming through, then just move on. All right. Don't force it, you know. Don't force a round peg in a square hole. Isn't that what they say? We have judgment right in the middle. My name is Rudi. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you're returning, welcome back. There's the Magician and Judgment. Wow, two powerful cards. Child of Cups. And Explorer of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. Capricorn. Judgment. Card of Libra. Fairness, balance, court. Could have something to do with the system. Could have something to do with somebody getting their, you know, like, could be a card of karma, getting their just desserts. Magician is a card of manifestation. It's a card of creating. It's a card of knowing that you have everything you need to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life. And it's a card of power and knowing that. And with Judgment being a card of, you know, it could be a card of law, a card of court, a card of judges. It's a card of atonement, a card of you know, getting a second chance, getting a do-over, and knowing that you can make this into whatever you want. You can weave this into whatever you want. It's almost like this is in back of it with all the colors. So it's really wild. But yeah, it's wiping the slate clean, getting another chance, getting a second chance, being able to create what you want this time. It's almost like if somebody gives you a painting and you like it, but there's certain things you change on it, and then you're given the opportunity and you can do it, or something like that, creating what you want. Past energy is Child of Cups, so this could have something to do with a child coming in, or this could have something to do with a love, or learning how to love, or a message coming in about love to you. Somebody could have wrote you a letter, or you could have learned somebody likes you. Somebody could have a secret crush on you. It could be somebody a little younger than you, or it could have to do with a child, like I said. The present energy we have is the Explorer of Pentacles. So we have, you know, this Knight coming in with carrying the Pentacles, this grounded energy. It could be finances. It could be extra money coming in to you. It's just coming in slow. There could be something you're owed and it's coming into you slow, but it's coming nonetheless. Grounded energy, an energy of home and hearth, and feeling very attuned with nature and attuned with what's around you. All right. Ten of Swords on the bottom, which is your foundation card, talks about being done a situation, being finished. So whatever this Judgment card is, whatever you're given a second chance to do, could be a relationship, it could be love. I'm not quite sure. With the Child of Cups, it could be a love thing. But, you know, you've made amends, you've made atonements, you've, you know, done the I'm sorry's, forgiveness, whatever. But you're finished. You're finished it. It's the bottom of the foundation for this reading. And you're not going back. And the Explorer of Pentacles talks about moving forward as well. And it could be family. It doesn't have to be love. You have the Seven of Cups in the present, and this is where we're at now, coming into this card. And this talks about many, many choices you're going to have. And, you know, there's not one good answer. There's not one bad answer. But some of them you have to be more leery about. All that glitters is not gold. So be very careful about your choice. Think things through. This talks about feelings and emotions because it's cups. But you might want to think with more than your heart. Think with your head also. Seven is a number all about decisions. So you're going to have decisions that you're going to have to make or come up with. You have the Fool for your card. Beautiful. Your energy is new. It's like the Magician. New and out there. Let's see what, look at all this colors that match. Let's see what is out there. Let's see what the world has to offer. Flying by the seat of your pants, trusting your instinct, trusting your gut, and moving yourself forward. Definitely a new dawn, a new beginning, a new start. You're ready. You're ready. You've buried the hatchet, so to speak. The Guardian of Wands is the energy around you. So I feel this is Queen of Wands energy. This is, there's people around you that have been through this. I feel like they've walked through the same fire that you've walked through. They've gone through the same things that you've gone through. And they are there to help you. They're there to guide you. They're there for, if you need a shoulder, if you need somebody to talk to, there's people around to help you. You know you're not alone. All right. Six of Pentacles. Wow, interesting. It's a card, again, about balance and fairness. And I feel this is in the hopes and fears positions here. So I feel whatever you're leading into, if it's going to be another relationship in time, it doesn't have to be now. You're going to make sure it's fair. You're going to make sure it's balanced. You're going to make sure there's a lot of give and take in that. It's not all one-sided is what I feel. It's lessons learned from that. Six, again, is a number of harmony and peace. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Nine of Pentacles is contentment. And this is a card of the outcome. Contentment. Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is you. And you have this card of growth, of contentment, of having money. To me, the Nine of Pentacles can be about treating yourself. It's like maybe you've saved up a lot. Maybe you have a little egg nest or nest egg. I think it's egg nest. A nest egg that you've kind of had. Maybe go away for a weekend. Treat yourself to a long weekend. Or I'm not saying blow the whole savings account, but treat yourself to something that you deserve. Pamper yourself. Be kind to yourself. Again, go away for a quick weekend, or you know, a night or two, or just do something to pamper yourself and treat yourself, whatever it is that you like to do. But the Nine of Pentacles is that luxury card of allowing you to be able to do that. And I feel with what you've been through, you know, wiping the slate clean, being done with the situation, you deserve it. Bottom of the deck, subconscious energy, is the Ace of Wands. So you have this new spark, new creativity. It could be the spark of romance. It could be the spark of creativity. It is your dreams, your desires. It is what you hope for. It is what you want to manifest. And it's fire. So again, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but it's a fast energy. And it's subconscious. So I believe there's a lot you want out of life, and this card is just telling you to go for it. And it's subconscious, so I feel like it's not something you've told people about. It's like, I don't want to say hidden, but it's in your mind. It's like, oh, I'd love to do that, or what if I could, you know, do it. That's what you need to do, is do it. What if you could? You absolutely can. All right, one more card for you all. I don't want to pull up all the other cards. These are awful big cards. but they're beautiful. Whoa. All right. What else does our Capricorn need to know? What does our Capricorn need to know? Dolphin, play. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Treat yourself. Dolphin energy. Swim in the happy joy of giving. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And if you've ever seen a dolphin, they have fun, don't they? I love watching dolphins. If you're where you can watch those, if you're by the ocean and there's dolphins, then absolutely sit out and enjoy. Or maybe that's where you'll go on your little getaway. Playful, sociable, curious, communicator, freedom, musical, healing breath, joy, love, family, trust, wisdom, and peace. Dolphins represent gentle, friendly power unless endangered. If you have dolphin medicine, it is good to note the strength all right. Dolphin medicine is good to note the strength they gain from their pod. And again, there's people around you with this Guardian of Wands. So you have like-minded people around you. They know a shark when they see one and will gather to protect their group. Dolphins are messengers from spirit. If you listen, they will bring you guidance, healing, and opportunities. Be like dolphin, go with the flow, and live in love, laughter, and joy. And something else, every time I get a card reading that talks about breath, healing breath, this could be yoga. There's actually people that can do breath work, or something you might want to look into. But some of that might be very beneficial for you as well, and help decrease in anxiety and stress. Sometimes just breathing, right? Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to play, and don't forget to enjoy life, live life. Enjoy that spark. Enjoy that spark. Wow. All right. Capricorn, I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Let me know if this resonates. Feel free to share this with anybody that this sounds like. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I try to answer everybody. And also, if you are not subscribed and would like to subscribe, maybe consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that as well. So thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be blessed. And until next time, Capricorn, bye for now.